Hello everyone, this is Maya Seneksen from Norway. So today I'm going to do my vlog. It's totally different because I will be like a DJ. If you know Rakitera and DJ Lala La Banderas from Love Radio, so I will do the same. Actually, this is a request from my viewers. So she asked me if I can do it the same that what they did, but I really don't know if I can do that. It's my first time. So I will do my best to use some. So let's start with the story. Okay, this is DJ host. Okay, Miles Anderson from Norway. Dear host, I really don't know how will I start with my story. First, I would like to say thank you to you for granting my request. I really wanted to hear my story and you are the one who is reading to your channel. Upon attending to your live streaming, I really learned many things to you. You are my inspiration. Wow. For being so brave at the same time with a kind heart woman and a good mother to your kids with a very sweet husband. My name is Sam, not my real name. I was married for 5 years now, but no kids yet. My husband is 5 years younger than me, and from the day we met, I knew we will have many problems in many ways. I just continued because I was crazy in love with him that time. After we got married, we stayed with my mother-in-law and the problem starts because they keep on entering in our personal life. We always argue in a little things. So I suggested we can rent an apartment and be alone, just the two of us. But sad to say, he disagreed. He's saying we cannot manage or we cannot afford because that time he is jobless. I feel alone in that place. He never supported me and always think about his family before me. After 2 years of being together, I become tired of everything. So I told him if we won't rent our own apartment, I give up. And guess what he said? Okay, go back to your parents. I will stay here with my family. Oh my God. I can't believe that he can say that to me in front of my face. So the following day after work, I went home back to my family crying. But I didn't tell my parents about the situation. I just say that I miss them and I can stay for a week, maybe. Of course, they agree and I'm very happy that I visited them and they are very happy too. No calls, no message or anything from my husband. Deep inside, I feel worried to him. But if he doesn't care for me, why should I? My friend from college messaged me that we will have our class reunion next month. And she said I need to attend. So I say to her, okay, I will. And she will tell me all the details later on. I stayed 3 days with my family, but my husband never contacted me. I just pretend to my family that he is out of town and we are okay. But my mom noticed that I am sad and never talk to my husband on the phone. So I tell my mom about our problem and my mom feels sorry for me. And she said, you don't deserve that man. I told you from the start, but you don't listen to me. My mom hugged me while I'm crying and I said, Mom, don't worry. I will be okay. I just need time. Everything will be okay in God's perfect time. So from then on, I said to myself, I need to talk to him and I want a legal separation. Time passed and the class reunion came. I was very happy to see all my old friends and batchmates that time. After 10 years without thinking, I probably see my ex-boyfriend. When I saw him entering the venue, I was so nervous. nag-flashback lahat ng nakaraan namin kung gaano kami ka-in love sa isa't isa. We've been together for 4 years. He smiled at me and saying, "Kamusta na?" I smiled back and say, "Okay, but not okay." We started to talk with each other about our life right now. I learned that he was married to with a girl 5 years older than him. I learned that his wife is abroad. His wife was working abroad, no kids too, and said that we are not okay but okay. The same dialogue with me. So we laughed and smiled with each other. After the event, we decided to go out and continue outside with some of our friends too. We are very happy that moment, and I forget that I'm still a married woman. I went home with a smile in my heart and we exchanged our numbers. The following day, I received a message from him saying, "Good morning, and I had a good time last night." I just smiled and replying saying, "Same here." From then on, our communication continued. He asked me if I can go with him to visit his family. I was shocked and asking myself, why me? He said it's the birthday of his brother. I was free that time, so I said, okay. We met somewhere and finally attending the birthday of his brother. His family welcomed me so well because they know me for a long time. Every week we go out, eat outside, watching movies, traveling, etc. But we never talk about anything about us. So I guess it's just a friendly date. But deep inside, I am very happy. He make me smile. He make me so feel good. My problem now is I was confused with my feelings with him and my husband. What shall I do, host? And how can I control myself seeing my ex-boyfriend? How can I talk to my husband that I don't love him anymore? And I want him to be out of my life. Please help me. I need your help or opinion about my situation. Thank you, host, for my requests and more power to your channel. Please keep on vlogging. Okay, so this is all about the story of Sam. So thank you very much, Sam, for your story. I really don't know how can I react with this one. I'm not an expert, as I told you. But I will say only this is my opinion. So it's still your decision. For me, it's really difficult in your situation. But it's easy if you will talk. Because communication is the best in every relationship. So first, all you have to do is to talk to your husband. Set a date with him. If you want to talk outside, it's better. I'm talking about not in the restaurant because maybe somebody will cry or somebody will raise voice. So talk where just the two of you. And tell all the problems you are facing right now. Tell all the problems. And make sure that he is listening to you carefully. Because sometimes people just hearing but they don't listen. So you need somebody to listen at the same time, understand the situation. And secondly, of course, if you will separate, you have to talk to your family and to his family too. And see the problem because maybe you can still solve the problem. You don't elaborate exactly what is the main problem. Being together with your mother-in-law is the problem, or because he's immature, he's jobless. So different, although you don't elaborate, but I'm just thinking about this because he's 5 years younger than you. Maybe most of the time, the woman is the one who's handling the situation, the relationship. Okay, so if the woman is really good, the marriage will work out. So I'm not saying that the man is ruining the marriage, it's not like that. But if the woman can handle the man, it's so easy to solve the problem. So from the start, for me, it's better every time that you have a problem, you need to talk, even though it's small. Because sometimes, if you just think ignore it, it will stop, it will not continue. You're wrong. It will continue because you never talk. So every problem, even though it's small, you have to talk to your partner. Maybe some situation you don't like, you have to tell him after the event, or after the maybe you have some party like that, and you don't see that that one is not good. He say something bad to you, or the reaction is not good. After, you can talk to him and say, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's good that you say like that in front of many people. Okay, so you have to give your opinion also. And of course, our partner, you have to listen to your partner definitely. So first, as I told you, you have to talk to your partner and talk about your problem. Second, of course, this is maybe a friendly date, but in the eyes of God, it's not good. It's not okay. If somebody saw you that you have date, or you are dating with someone, okay, how can you explain to them that this is my ex-boyfriend? We don't have any relationship. We just want to talk. We just want to be together. And imagine he is also married, and the wife of your ex-boyfriend is in abroad. I think it's not fair to her, and also to your husband. So you have to solve your problem first with your husband before you can continue with this one. Actually, you cannot continue. You have to stop because the man is married. So it's not okay. So you have to talk to your husband and stop talking with your ex-boyfriend. You have to limit, okay? Talking and chatting, for me, that is okay as long you're not talking about love or intimate relationship. But if he start to talk to you about I love you, I missed you, I need you, this is foul. Okay? So you need to stop and saying, I am sorry, I am married, you are married. Maybe I am not okay right now, but I think that is not the solution talking to you. You have to be very clear before it will be too late. Sabi nga nila, yung tukso, pag in-entertain mo, mahirap na pong labasan. So, pag yung tukso lumalapit pa lang sa'yo, stop mo na. Huwag mong i-enjoy. Kasi pag in-enjoy mo na yan, makakalimutan mo na ang lahat. So, you need to be focused. First, you are married. Put it in your mind. See your ring in your finger. You are married. Okay? It's okay to have a friend, but not to your ex-boyfriend. Ex na nga po. Kaya po, hindi na po yan binabalikan. Another chapter na po tayo ng buhay natin. Pwede pong makapag-communicate, pero po as in hi, hello lang po, kamusta, okay lang? Pero hanggat maaari, mas okay po na wag na nating i-entertain kasi mahirap po talagang lusutan ang mga ganyan. Sa umpisa po, mag-e-enjoy talaga kayo. Kasi sabi nga nila, masarap ang bawal. So why you will enjoy? Later on po, ang karma ay darating. Tandaan po, digital na rin po ang karma. Okay, so I guess that's all for today. I hope I help you in many ways. I hope you understand and you learn something from my comment or opinion. Anyway, you're the one who will decide. And to those people who want to give suggestion or to solve the problem, okay, please do not forget to watch the video first before you can comment. And I hope everybody enjoy this kind of vlog right now. Thank you guys. Again, this is Miles Henriksen from Norway saying thank you for watching my video. Do not forget to like and to hit the notification bell so you will be able to see my latest video. Again, this is Miles Henriksen from Norway. Thank you guys.